Guys, this is Erica with another video. I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather, but I feel a lot better. And I did go out and do a little bit of Halloween shopping. So here's some footage from Homesense and also a little bit of footage from Kirklands. And then I have a few items that I purchased, as well as some items that I purchased from different places. So I'll let you know where I got them from afterwards. But anyway, yeah, I'm just going to be doing some more Halloween hunting, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So I'm doing this voiceover with my dog chewing on his chew, so I hope you guys can't hear him. But if you can, just try to enjoy it as some ASMR. This is me at Homesense. This is just super overwhelming. There were things everywhere piled on top of each other. They had some stuff that was like a little bit more fall oriented, very autumnal type of stuff. But they also had a ton of Halloween. They had this little guy who I really wanted to get, but he had no price tag on him, and so I just took it as a sign that I don't need him. They also had this really cool jack-o'-lantern little table, but it was pretty pricey, although I'm kind of secretly hoping that it goes on clearance because I will definitely get it. It'll look so good with my green couch. We had some really high-end stuff in this store. I was kind of shocked, like we're getting designer Halloween. Like this is a Christian Lacroix mirror, but I guess that's just where we are in 2025. Those little TVs kind of like had things flying around inside, like it was almost like a snow globe, but it had like that jet up at the bottom, They had a ton of pillows, like just an insane amount of pillows. Again, not something that I need, but I always like to look just in case. Oh, we were laughing at this cat because it was like so chunky. But yeah, they just had a lot of random things kind of spread around the store, like different pillows and stuff. That little spider's pretty cool, and I don't know, that's a cute pumpkin pillow. This guy was super creepy. Not a fan. And then, of course, the Martha Stewart pillow. This is very popular. I said that boo looked like Harry Potter. And over on this table, they had this blue sky. Oh, all the blue sky is so adorable. They had quite a lot at this store. I was searching for the Chromie, but I could not find her. All I could find was Hello Kitty. Not surprising. I might just have to order things online. But it would be so cool. I liked that cake, but it didn't really match my other cake, so I didn't get it. I'm just really searching for specific pieces that are going to go with my specific different other things that I already have, so that I can have, my pastel corner and my super, super Halloween other corner and just different things like that. And then they had this really cool, like, boutique, almost like gothic section, which is a style that I really also enjoy. So then we went over to Kirklands. They had some really cute stuff. I was telling Vincent about these animatronics that they have. These are very similar to another one that I saw that I do like better that's going to be at Target this year, so I'm going to wait on that. They had some different things, candy corns. We were really laughing at these pictures, especially me, because I thought that she looked like that's her like school yearbook photo. But yeah, they had some very cute things. Some of the kind of run-of-the-mill for Kirkland's, but also some stuff that I didn't see last year, so it's always good to go and look. I don't usually buy a lot of stuff from Kirkland's, but I did get my Bat mug at Kirkland's last year, and I love him with all my heart, so totally worth it to always go check. I was kind of a big fan of a couple of the things that they had. Obviously, the ghost blow mold with the witch's hat is adorable. I really like the other witch's hat that has the cutouts, that's a light. This is a very cute pattern. I like all these little patterns for the pink stuff, and I actually think that they did their pink stuff a lot better than some of the other places, because it's very girly, but at the same time, I feel like they really put a lot more effort into making theirs unique and not just like, oh, it's just cutesy and pink because girls like Halloween and girls like pink. So, and I know that that's part of the reason why some people are a little bit miffed, and I can't say that I blame them. But yeah, they had a ton of candles. I did like a lot of the witch hands, and I was upset that the spiders were not candle holders. For some reason, I thought they were candle holders when I saw them online, but apparently they're just statues. Okay, Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys a few things that I got. It's not like a huge haul or anything, but it's just a few things that are really cute. A couple things that I'm really excited about. So anyway, here the first thing that I got is this little tiny pencil case. It's like a little pumpkin man, and I got this from Daiso. And I don't think it's technically Halloween because they had like potatoes and like gourds and stuff. They had like, I think they even had like celery. I don't know. They had like, some weird stuff. But this little pumpkin guy was so cute, and he totally fits the season. So I picked him up, and I'm keeping my black microns in there because I like to keep my black microns separate from my colored microns. Okay, I also got this this pink mug. I don't think that the color is doing it justice right now. So I'm using this to hold my colored microns. But yeah, I know that this was like kind of a sort of unpopular product. Well, it was, some people loved it, some people hated it because it's like the silly, you got this kind of thing, and then it's pink, and some people were like, I don't want any more pink, which they are kind of doing. There's a lot of pink. But I really like this mug, and I think it looks super cute on my shelf, holding my microns. I also went out to Dollar Tree, and I got this little guy. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I really, really don't need any more pillows or any more stuffies. I don't need anything like this. But he was only $6, and he's so squishy. He feels like a Squishmallow, like honestly, and he's so cute. Look how cute. I don't know what his name is. Tell me in the comments maybe, what do you think his name is? Because he needs a name, and he doesn't have any feet. But yeah, I had to grab him. Also, while I was at Dollar Tree, I just picked up some of these little stickers for Vincent. They're so adorable. They're little cats in different costumes. See if you guys can see it better. It's so annoying because it's like, I don't know. There we go. That's better. the glare on that thing. But yeah, all these little cats. And they're kind of like puffy stickers. I don't know what we're going to do with them, but they're just really cute, and I couldn't pass them up. These little felt stickers, I already actually used these on my shelf, which I'll probably show here. But anyway, it's just like a little pumpkin, and then there's a different little pumpkin, and then there's also a little felt bat in there, and a little cat. And they were just super cheap, and they're just fun to kind of decorate around. So I picked up this guy from the TJ Maxx Home Goods combo, and he's just like a little ghost. He's got little hands, and he has like an empty tummy. So my plan was to like create like a little diorama to put inside of here. So I'm thinking like a little house, like a tree, maybe like a cauldron and a witch, or maybe it'll be like a little house with like a little cemetery or something. I'm not 100% sure yet what I want to do, but it's just like a really perfect little project for me to make like this little diorama. So this is going to be a future video and a future project, and I'm really excited to get started on it. Okay, so this was kind of like a random purchase, but I saw this online and I picked it up today. I just opened it up, but this is a really cute Karomi and My Melody shirt. They're like wearing a little Lolita outfit, and it's just a really cute little shirt that I picked up from Torrid, and it was only $10. So it just came across my feed, and you guys know how I am about Karomi, so I had to get it. And it's just like a cute oversized shirt, and it's really nice quality. So two last things that I got that I'm the most excited about, I got from Homesense. I don't know, I heard that it was Canadian somewhere. It might not be, but it's a weird store nobody's ever heard of, and it just sort of popped up last year, like late last year. So okay, so I just Googled because I was really curious. Also, the dog interrupted me because he wanted to sit with me. But yes, Homesense is a Canadian version, or it's a Canadian chain that is part of the TJ Maxx like family. And for some reason we have one here in Texas. So anyway, I got this little guy super excited about him. He's so cute. Vincent likes him because Vincent can sometimes be a little picky, so it's a little bit difficult, but Vincent enjoys him. I really think you can't tell, so I'm going to show a picture. But yeah, it's going to add a good pop of orange to my mantle, and it's going to work really well with the other stuff that I bought. So I'm excited about this guy. Also, I don't know what he's made. I think he's made out of wood because he's like really hard. And I feel like, you know, you could like drop it. Like, I feel like if somebody broke in, like a burglar, I could like get him like this and I could like, you know, and then I would like, it wouldn't even break. It would be fine. You know what I mean? So that's good. I'm just kidding. I don't need to do that. But I'm just saying that I don't think if it falls off, not that I think it's going to, but if it fell down or something, I don't think it would break because I think it's like solid. So nice. Last but not least, I got something that's very coveted, I think, in the community. I've seen a lot of people looking for it. There's like two versions of it. One version is just like a canister, and the other version is a teapot. I know some people want the canister, some people want the teapot, and it's like a whole thing. I wanted the teapot, and I got the teapot. I am so freaking excited that I got this guy. You have no idea. I was leaving to buy this little gentleman. He was the only one that I wanted to purchase. And then I saw him sitting on the back shelf back behind the cash register, and I was just like, oh my gosh. I guess it's meant to be. So, but I wasn't sure. I was like, oh, maybe he's being held for someone. So I asked the cashier, I was like, is he being held for somebody? Or that little teapot? Like, does anybody want that? Or is he just back there? She's like, no. He is just sitting there because somebody didn't want him. And I was like, well, I want him. So he came home with me, and I'm so excited to put him on my shelf. I'm going to get a photo of him as well because I don't think the colors are popping as much as they do in real life because it's like yellowy lighting and it's dark out. But anyway, last but not least, this guy. Super excited. So I'll make sure to show all the photos. Hey guys, it's the next day, and I just got a package from Killstar, so I wanted to include this in the video. Okay, I got this for a pretty good price. I got it for $20, and I had a $5 off coupon, so not bad. Trying to be frugal. This is my time though. This is when I buy like all my stuff. So right, here it is. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? Oh, can you guys see it? That's too good. It is a long sleeve, so this is gonna be like more for the fall. But I'm a big fan. I think that's it. That's everything that I've gotten my last haul. Yeah, I think that's everything. So please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for hanging out with me.